Welcome to the Friday Final. Nice to have you aboard. Coming up tonight, we're in the high school gyms with a few league games. And what does one area coach think of the Patriots' excuses regarding Deflategate? Well, we'll start with Xavier's latest league game, which resulted in an overtime loss at Providence. They're fourth straight on the road to open league play this season. A reason it's been a struggle away from home is a little bit of a drop in production lately from Trayvon Blewett. The freshman started the season out strong, but may now have hit that freshman wall we've all heard about. He'll have to fight through that wall because the team needs him.
He needs to be a player that we can count on for scoring. You know, beginning of the year, he's averaging 15, 17 points a game, and he's better than he's playing right now. He's much better than he's playing right now, and we need him to play better. I think he recognizes that. Our team recognizes that. You know, we're not asking him to be, you know, our one and only option. I thought Miles, you know, made some big shots, made some big plays, but we need more. We need more.
All right, so here's how it looks for X as they head for the second half of the Big East season. They've got DePaul at home tomorrow. That's a chance to earn a season split. Following that, it's road games at Georgetown and Seton Hall before coming back home to play Creighton and then Providence once again. Getting late early, though, would help if the Musketeers could get on a little bit of a roll here. Top-ranked Kentucky is back at it tomorrow with a game against the Gamecocks in South Carolina. Then he gave the Wildcats a good run the other night before the Harrison brothers helped put them away late to secure their 18th consecutive win of the season. John Calipari takes his guys back on the road tomorrow to face those Gamecocks. And while this team has a long way to go before it wins anything of significance, the games currently feel as if they've already been crowned a champion. Every team, no matter the record, is really coming after UK in a big way.
It's fun. Everyone's coming at us. There's always a good game. The crowds are really into it, and it's just, you know, what college basketball is about. Yeah, I feel like it's been tougher than we've expected because, you know, it's not so much the teams, it's us, how we've been playing. We haven't been playing to our best ability, and we're trying to get back to that, you know, execute offensively, and just, you know, our defense has been great. We're just, you know, trying to get better offensively.
And Tyler Eulis, who you just heard from, is among several of the Tri-State's college stars who have earned some recognition for their play, making midseason watch list for the Wayman Tisdale Award. Eulis is joined by his Kentucky teammates Devin Booker and Carl Towns, Ohio State guard D'Angelo Russell, and Indiana's James Blackman Jr. Also on the list. The award goes to the nation's top freshman. High school hoops tonight from the GCL with the Salle head coach Dan Fleming looking for a milestone, career win number 400. But a win tonight would also mean a 2-0 start to league play while sending Moeller to 0-2. And believe me, Fleming cares way more about that than any milestone victories. Here's Coach Fleming sitting on 399. This guy might help him get there tonight. Jeremy Larkin misses the pull-up jump but follows his miss. That's just as important. Larkin with a game-high 17. Want to see a good post move? Look at Curtis Hoffman. Big man with some agility lays it in for Moeller. He had 11. Then Moeller's Riley Voss shows a little speed with a nice first step to the baseline and a reverse. 42-38 final. Crusaders win in overtime. Both 1-1 in the GCL, so Coach Fleming's 400th on hold. Top four teams in each division will make the Kelly Cup playoffs this spring. So if the season ends today, the Cyclones would be in. They have a 4-point lead. Safe for now, but that can change quickly, especially if they fail to take care of their business against the bottom half of the conference. Tonight they got Evansville, which is in 6th place in the 7-team East, on Parrot Head night. Look at that, Jimmy Buffett style. Clones on the attack in the Iceman zone. Shot is stopped, the rebound covered up, then helmets are coming off. Just the way it is sometimes on the ice. Later in this first period, the puck is going to come to Joe Bossa-Raba. Look at the one-timer from Joe. 1-0. Clones. They go on for the 4-0 win over Evansville. NHL All-Star game in Columbus this weekend, so the wait is over for their fans. Originally supposed to host the game in 2013. A lockout, then an Olympic year, costing the game. The Blue Jackets' Ryan Johansson was the top overall choice in the game. That was a pick made by one of his Columbus teammates. No shortage of things to do in Columbus this weekend as the Buckeyes will celebrate their national championship at the football stadium. For the first time in 2015, the PGA Tour is on the mainland at the Humana Challenge in California. Brought out some of the game's biggest names, and the opening 2 rounds have brought out the best in a few guys who you don't hear from very often. This guy we've heard from, 10th hole, Zach Johnson, former Masters champ, but Green Jackets mean nothing when hitting into rocks. Oh, we've all done that multiple times. Xavier's Jason Kokrak on 18. This is for Eagle. He would just miss that one, but make that birdie coming back to move to 11 under par, 4 shots off the lead. 8th hole, Ryan Palmer. This is an eagle putt as well. Needs this and a birdie on 9 for a round of 59, but as you see, just missed there. A little bit long. Shot of 61. That's still pretty good. Leader is Matt Kuchar. 8th hole from a thick green side cut to within an inch. And Matty is 15 under and leads 2 others by 1 stroke heading to Moving Day Saturday.